Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name's Chris. I'm your coach and sports therapist, and it is Wednesday's session. It is our yoga session where we are based on recovery, mobility, flexibility, and yoga-based movements to help bring our body out of that fight or flight system into that parasympathetic system, which is our calming, soothing system. Okay, so if you can, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Say hello in the comment section. It's always nice to know who we have here and how you're doing. All right, and if you can, give the video a little thumbs up just to show your love and appreciation. Appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you for being here. Things you're going to need today are one, your yoga mat or exercise mats. You can see the corner down here, I've got a yoga strap. Okay, that's for literally just increasing the stretch on some of the movements, like our leg, hamstring movements, or the quad movements. Okay, so if you have a strap, then use that. If you don't, then don't worry at all. What you can do is literally use a belt, use a towel, or kind of a band. Just be careful with the band because of obviously elasticated properties. Then some yoga blocks. Ideally, you're going to need two. And if again you don't have any yoga blocks, try and find some even surfaces that you can just be steady and stable on, but also either increase or decrease the stretch depending on how you're using the block. Okay. That all being said and done, hope you're all well. Hope you're having an amazing day and week so far. Increase or decrease the stretch depending on how you're using the block. Okay. That all being said and done, hope you're all well. Hope you're having an amazing day and week so far. I hope you're feeling great, ready for this session. Right? So from there, what we're going to do, we're going to wind back over onto our mats. You're going to sit down onto your heels if you can. Okay, for some of you, you're going to feel it in your ankles already. Some of you are going to feel it in your quads already. All right, so just be aware of that. If it gets a bit too much, then naturally lean onto something. You can lean onto an object like this. It just takes a bit of pressure off the ankle, or you can sit on your bum and cross your legs, depending on, all right? But what you're going to do is just gently take a big deep breath, pressure off the ankle, or you can sit on your bum and cross your legs, depending on, all right? But what you're going to do is just gently take a big deep breath in, open your chest and draw your shoulders back and relax as much as possible, okay? I like to just gently close my eyes, allows me to focus on just what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, okay? So focus on the feeling. So big deep breaths in for the nose. Hold it for a second and then gently breathe away. I try and breathe in 4 to 6 seconds, hold for 2, and breathe out 4 to 6 seconds. Sit really relaxed, nice and steady, nice and stable. Sit perfect. From there, you're going to take a big deep breath in. You're going to open your knees as wide as your mat, okay? You're going to stretch your hands as far forward as you can, keeping your hips still, walking it down, taking your hands as far as you can whilst moving your hips down to your heels, breathing it away, nice and steady. Good. From there, coming up nice and tall, you're going to push away from the floor, okay, rounding your back as best as you can, really trying to separate your shoulder blades. Good, nice and easy. Sit from there, curving your back the opposite way, so softening your elbows, rotating your hips, and squeezing your back as much as you can as you manipulate that spine. Sit, coming back up, push it away. Good, big deep breaths. Good. Curving that back this time. So perfect. Again, coming up and away. Good. Last time. Coming down, squeezing the back, and then walking it forward, coming down. From there, you're going to press up, relax your feet down nice and flat, really extend the neck and the shoulders, draw them down. From there, point the toes into the mat, lifting up the knees, draw back as best as you can, pressing down with the chest. Good. From there, drop the knees down, sink it back down with the hips, keep your arms extended. Good. Drawing up and over, draw down with the hip again, extend the neck up. Try not to give yourself a turtleneck. Try and extend up as tall as possible. Good. Feet down, hips up. Raising again, as tall as you can. Good. Draw the knees down, lean it back and down. That's it. Perfect. From there, lift up the right hand, slide it underneath the left. Place your palm up, elbow down, shoulder down. Breathe it away. Nice and easy. So gently swapping sides. So big deep breaths. So from there, extend the hand out. Okay, bringing your right hand over the top of your left. Popping the head in between. Feeling that stretch all down the side of your torso. Into your obliques. Good, swapping sides, nice and easy, nice and gentle. Stretching out as best as you can. Good. From there, bring your hands back in the middle again, sinking down, coming all the way up and over. Draw your hips down, plant your feet down again, lifting it up, drawing back. Good, then coming down into a presser position. Bring your feet together. This time, your left foot is going to come up next to your hands. Holding that position as best as you can. You're going to rotate that inside arm around, focusing on your balance, breathing it away. Keep extending that back knee if you can. So gently coming around. From there, if you need to, what you're going to do, you're going to drop that back knee. If you need to, you're going to grab your yoga blocks, place them directly underneath your shoulder. You're going to come up to them for now. You're going to really draw that hip down, really open up that hip flexor on the back leg. Really feel it intensely on the front leg. From there, If you can, as you're holding that position, you're going to drop down onto your elbows, onto the blocks. Otherwise, you're going to try and go down to the floor, depending on, okay? So big, deep breaths. Keeping that foot nice and straight next to the block. Open up your toes, separate them, give them a little wiggle. Good. Good. From there, place the inside hands on the back of the head, rotating around as best as you can. Hold in that position for now. That's good. Big deep breath. So coming gently around. From there, coming up, lifting up that back knee, swapping sides. Draw the back knee as back as you can, coming around the top. Keep drawing that knee back. That's it, nice and gentle. Coming back around. From there, drawing the back knee down. Okay, separating those toes, keep them alongside your yoga block. Keep that foot straight. Come down with the elbows if you can. Just be mindful of your own flexibility and your own limitations. One time we have one side relatively flexible, the other side tends to be a little tighter. That's it, big deep breath. From there, placing the hand on the back of your head. Again, rotating around as much as you can. Find that balance, find that stability. Good. Breathing it away, coming back around. From there, lifting up the back knee, bringing both legs back, drop the knees down. What you're going to do is raise up your yoga blocks, okay, to a standing position so they're taller. You're going to sink your hips down with your arms dead straight as far as they can. Sink it down as much as you can. You're going to elevate and increase the stretch on your shoulder blades, in your lats, and all the way down to your spine, the base of your spine even. So big deep breath. Good. From there, gently coming up. If you can, what you're going to do, just spin round onto the side of your mat, right? Okay, you're going to place your yoga blocks in front of you. You're going to imagine you were in that same position, okay? So where you sunk back down like so, but this time your one leg, your right leg, is going to come out to the side. Okay, you're going to try and make sure the feet are facing towards the wall, so that 12 o'clock position. Now, some of you may only need to hold this position and you can feel your leg coming down the side, just like I can. Okay, but what you're going to try and do is walk your blocks out, sink your hips down towards your heel, and stretch out like so. What it'll do is increase the stretch as much as possible, to which you'll feel it down the leg, and potentially in the shoulders and the back as well. So big deep breath. Try and keep that foot as flat as you can. Sit. Big deep breath. Good. Coming up. Keeping the feet still. Lift up. Draw forward. Good. From there. Swap legs. And actually move the blocks over towards your opposite side. Take your leg out to the side, just like myself, and then lean back as best as you can. Sit, big deep breaths, like deep through the nose and out of the mouth. Sit, big deep breaths, big stretch. Sit, gently coming up, forward. So from there, what you're going to do is slide your blocks to the side. You're going to keep your feet together. You're going to hop your knees out as wide as you can. And then you're going to walk your hips forward, increasing the stretch in that inner groin. As you draw down now, for those who are flexible, okay, don't just rest on the floor like myself. Okay, lift up, half the pressure off. Make sure the elbow is directly underneath the shoulder. Your palms are facing down and your wrists are in line with that shoulder. A lot of people tend to rotate in, same with their planks. Draw out. Okay, from there, you're going to press up. It's going to increase that stretch in the hip itself. Big deep breath. Good. Set. Sliding back. Sliding around to the side if you can. Come up into a press up position. You're going to lift up your right leg or your left leg even. Okay, you're going to slide forward. You're going to draw the right leg back. Okay. Point the toes on the right leg. Okay. From there, now if you need to slide a block underneath your hip to keep it level, by all means do so. Otherwise, you're going to walk your hands forward and come down as deep as you can as you're holding that position. Set, big deep breath. So walk your hands a little further forward if you can. Set. From there, lift up your right hand, slide it underneath your left. Draw the shoulder down if you can, keeping the palm up. Set, big deep breath. Sit nice and relaxed. Feel that stretch in the glutes around the outside of the hip into the hamstrings. Sit gently coming up, walking those hands up as tall as you can, extending the back as much as you can. Big deep breath. Good. Walk it forward. come forward. From there, plant the right foot down. You're going to lift up the back leg. So gently swap your sides. Sliding the right leg forward this time. Draw the left one back as much as possible. Lifting your hands forward. Bring your chest down. Big deep breaths again. Again, embracing that stretch in the glutes and the hip. Good. From there, lifting up the left hand, sliding it underneath the right. Shoulder down, palm up if you can. Again, big deep breaths. Embracing that stretch. So big deep breaths. Nice and easy. So gently bringing that arm around the front again. Stretching out nice and calm. Take a big deep breath in. And as you're breathing out, walk it up as tall as you can. Just like so. So super smooth, super steady. Good. From there, walk it forward. Coming up nice and tall. Leaning it back. So, coming down. Forward. Drop the knees down. From there, what you're going to do, you're going to spin around onto your back. You're going to need your strap for this one. Okay, just to hook onto your heel and your foot. From there, we're going to start with our right leg. Okay, so hooking around the right ankle. Okay, from there, you're going to lift up. Race around the right foot as well. Place your left foot dead straight. Keep your back nice and neutral. From there, lifting up as tall as you can. Keeping that leg straight as you can. So big deep breaths. That's it, brilliant. Keep it up. A little pull closer to you if you can. So big deep breaths. So a little closer again. Good, gently lowering it down, tap the floor. From there, what we need to do is relax the arms, fan them around all the way up to the top, point your toes, lengthen yourself out as much as you can. So coming back around from there, you're going to hold on to the same leg, so the right leg, you're going to cup it along the shin, one at the bottom, one at the top towards the knee. Okay, you're going to put it down towards your chest and lift up your chest as much as you can as you look down towards the feet. Good. From there, swapping over strap onto the opposite leg for me if you can. Hook that on, hook on the foot, lift it up nice and tall, draw the left leg down. Gently lifting it up if you can. Lift it as tall as possible. Keeping the leg as straight as you can. So big deep breaths. So a little bit more of a pull towards you. So big deep breaths. A bit more if you can. So gently relaxing. Bring your leg straight as you can. Turn the arms around. Again, reaching up towards the sky. Point your toes as much as possible. Handing back around from there, lift up your left leg. Holding on, supporting the shin, lifting up, bringing it towards your chest. Big deep breath. So shaking it out, nice and easy. From there, chuck the straps off. Fan it around. Job done. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's session. I hope you're feeling a little bit looser for it. Certainly am. Certainly got tight hips and tight hip hamstrings. So I don't know how you're feeling, how you're finding it. Let me know in the comment section how you got on, how you're feeling. Give the video a little thumbs up if you can, if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't. Become a part of the community. We'd love to have you. Help us grow so we can add more things in, you know. Really, really appreciate it. And yeah, have an amazing day. For those who did yesterday's and Monday's sessions so far, well done. We're literally 3 down now, 3 days down, 2 to go before the weekend. So if you're looking forward to tomorrow's upper body prehab class, okay, where it's literally top half of the body, looking to increase mobility, increase strength, increase stability, get everything working pain-free. That is the goal of Thursday and Friday classes. One's for the upper, one's for the lower, for those who don't know. Give them a little try. You'll be amazed on the results, on how they can help you over time. All right. Otherwise, have an amazing day. Take care. If you need me, comment on any of the videos and I can answer questions. If you want to follow us on other platforms like Instagram and so on, then by all means, our links are in the About section. Head over to there and give us a little follow on those as well. All right. Otherwise, take care. Have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have an amazing day and an amazing afternoon. Okay. Take care. See you soon.